Hello, my name is Megan Murdoch. I am an independent sales consultant for Norwex. And if you're getting this video, it's probably because you got invited to a Norwex party but was unable to attend. So I'm going to kind of just give you an overview of what Norwex is and some of the products. So I'm just going to talk about our mission. So Norwex has a mission to improve quality of life and to radically reduce the chemicals in our home. A lot of cleaning products that we use today have a lot of chemicals that are harmful to us, and I definitely have a passion for this just because of all the allergens and illnesses that are popping up among me and friends. So it's really important for me to show you guys this, and I hope you enjoy all of it. So the first thing I want to talk about is our microfiber cloths. This is going to be our Enviro cloth, and this is a microfiber cloth. And to be considered microfiber, the fibers have to at least be 1/6 the size of a human hair. Our cloth's fibers are 1/200th the size of a human hair. So they're very dense, they're going to pick up everything, and they're also 99%, they also remove 99% of bacteria when using the proper care and use instructions. And that is because we have a backlock agent in it, and that is our trademark agent. That is an antimicrobial agent in this, and it actually is silver ion. And if anybody knows anything about silver, it is a natural antimicrobial property. And so this is going to replace your Clorox, this is going to replace your 409, any of your, all-purpose cleaners, and you're only going to use water with these. So I actually have a dry cloth here, and I'm just going to show you a demo real quick. Usually I would do a raw chicken demo, so I would, use raw chicken, I'll wipe it on a surface, wipe it with my Norwex cloth, test it with a protein tester that we use, that the health department uses, and then do the same exact thing with the Clorox wipe, and it actually does not work as well as our Norwex cloth. So that was mind-blowing for me. However, I can't do that today. I don't have a protein test, but I will show you another demo too, and this is going to be our window cloth demo. So this is our Enviro cloth. This is going to be used everywhere. And this is going to go hand in hand with our window cloth. This is purple, very smooth. It's going to be like your polishing cloth. So I will just show you here. I put some Vaseline on a mirror here. You can see that it's kind of smudgy, it's kind of gross. And I'm going to use my wet Enviro, and I'm just going to rub it. I'm going to rub it off here. And then I'm going to use my window cloth dry, and I'm gonna rub it. And this is gonna leave a streak-free shine. This is perfect for car windows, mirrors, glass tables, basically anything with a shiny surface. It's going to make it streak-free. So I don't know if you can see, that is a streak-free mirror. So this will replace your paper towel as well. Like, the one thing I have found is that since I started using Norwex, which was back in February, it's August right now, I have not had to buy paper towel at all. So I've replaced my paper towel with my Enviro cloth and my window cloth here. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is my dust mitt. This is going to replace your, your polishing, like your Pledge, stuff like that. And actually those products have oils and stuff in them that actually attracts dust. So you're using the products, more dust is collecting, and you're basically doing more work. So this is so much easier. So this is our dust mitt. I like to rub it together, give it kind of an electrical charge, so the dust is just gonna pick right up. And you can use this wet or dry. I usually use mine dry, but you can use it wet when you're using it on darker woods. You can also use this wet when you're wanting to clean your window screens. I use this on all my screens this spring. My whole mitt was like black because my screens were so dirty, and I just got this wet and rubbed it real lightly on my screens on the inside and out, and that worked so well. So if you're interested in all three products, these are a great place to start. There's a package with that, and that is going to be the household package. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is our Enviro wand. So this is also going to be our microfiber. This is going to be the nubby side and then the regular microfiber side. And this can bend, this can go anywhere. This is good for if you have, ceiling fans that you want to get up and it holds right onto that dust. This is good for high shelves too. And I really like this because this then can be put on our mop head, or our mop handle, which I'll talk about next. It just pops right on here. If I can get it on. And then you're going to be able to get this handle as long as you need it, so you can get up way high. You can get on to those real high ceiling fans or really high shelves, and I like that because I'm super short, so I need that in my life. So I'm going to actually show you the mop now. This is one of the most desired products. I earned this when I had my first party before I became a consultant. And it's going to have this mop base, and it's going to come with, you have basically this is kind of like your sweeping pad, your yellow one. So you're going to put the base on there. It sticks right on there with Velcro. You're going to use this one dry. Like I said, it's going to basically be like your broom. And you snap it onto your handle. And this ergonomic handle is really great. It can adjust to your height, and it can be used like I said, to clean ceiling fans and stuff with the Enviro wand. But this is really great because this microfiber on here is going to pick up, any dog hair, any human hair. I lose hair like crazy. I'm amazed every time when I have so much hair on this. It's amazing. And, it's going to hold on to everything because all these little microfibers are great at holding everything in. They're very dense. So this is going to be your sweeping one. And then when you want to mop, first of all, when you actually do sweep and then you get all these hairs and, food particles and everything stuck in there, you're going to take your rubber brush and you're just going to wipe it down. You're going to wipe all the stuff off of your broom pad right into the trash. And this rubber brush is going to hold on to it all and sweep it right into your trash. So when you're done doing your little sweeping with our yellow pad, you're going to then put on the blue mop pad. And this, I just run it underwater really quick. Run it underwater really quick. You don't want to get it too wet, especially for wood and laminate floors. You don't want it to, damage the wood at all. So I'll sometimes carry a spray bottle and spray along and then get it just a little damp. But for like tile floors and stuff, it's okay to have this a little more wet. And this is also going to be our 99% bacterial removal fibers, so you're not going to have to worry about removing dirty water from one place to the kitchen to the other side. And this is also using water. You're not going to have any nasty residues or any sticky floors because of the chemicals that are in those solutions. So this, like I said, you're just going to use water. And so this is really great because if you have pets or kids or people that like to come into the kitchen or the bathroom or wherever you're mopping and like to leave little footprints, that won't happen with this because you're only using water, so it's going to evaporate really quickly and you're not going to have to deal with waiting for your floors to dry. And all of our cloths and even the mop pads are going to be able to put into the washer and dryer. And there's a couple rules with that: no bleach, no dryer sheets, or no fabric softeners. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of the bleach, because a lot of the fabric softeners and dryer sheets have a lot of residues that are going to clog up your fibers. They're not going to allow that backlock agent to work, and they're also going to damage your cloth, so they're not going to last as long. and we want them to last, obviously. So that's why we recommend you use our Norwex Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. This is just a powder in here, and this doesn't have any fillers, no perfumes, nothing that's going to cause your cloths to clog up with anything. And this is really good too because this doesn't irritate your skin. I know a lot of people have issues with their fabric softeners and detergents irritating their skin. Like I have psoriasis, so as you can see I got some skin issues here, and I don't need my skin to be any more irritated than it already is. So this is a great product to use on people with really sensitive skin. So you can just use this in the washer with all of our mop pads and cloths and stuff like that. On the back it'll give you kind of an idea of how much you're supposed to use. And then I just kind of want to show you why also. So this is going to be one of our leading laundry detergents, and I can't say what kind this is, but this is what I used to use. And as you can see, it's not clear. It's very dingy looking, I should say. And this has been in here for a while, so nothing has gone away. All this color and stuff is still in here, and all that stuff gets stuck on your clothes. Like I have this yellow scrub top that I wear to work, and I've been wearing it for almost a year now, and it is so dingy, and it's because I used to use this stuff, and all that stuff's getting caught in there. It's making your clothes last a lot. They're gonna make their lifetime a lot shorter, and you're gonna have skin issues. So this is our Ultra Power Plus in a jar here. As you can see, it's clear. You're not gonna have any of those dyes or perfumes stuck in your clothes and getting caught on your skin. And our skin is our biggest organ, so everything that we put on it is being absorbed right to our bloodstream. So that's why I like to encourage everyone to use this. This is our Ultra Power Plus. And I also talked about no fabric softeners or dryer sheets. So our solution is our Fluff and Tumble dryer balls, and these are actually wool. There's 3 of them that come in a set. So these are going to reduce the drying time. They make my towels and stuff really fluffy. And I know people have issues then with, oh, I love the scent for my dryer sheets. Well, they're horrible. Dryer sheets are horrible. You know how they're like waxy and stuff before you put them in? All that waxiness and stiffness is going to get caught on your clothes. And then it's also going to, make their wear and tear even more. They're going to get dingy. They're going to get yucky feeling. So that's why we like to encourage people to use our Fluff and Tumble. And the issue with the smell, they smell so good. Oh, I wish I was using dryer sheets because they smell. You can actually put essential oils on these and then put them in your dryer, and your clothes will smell like that. So it's actually great. Another rule with the cloths, you don't want to put them in with towels or anything that's linty, because you don't want to get that microfiber coated with little hairs, and it's going to make them work, not as well. So those are a couple of rules here. And those are our main, our top selling products. Those are some of my favorites. I'm also going to talk about a couple other favorites of mine. This is the body cloth. I use this on my face. It's very, very soft. And all of our products have these little labels on here, so you know where to use them. And I have completely replaced my face wash because of these. I don't use any type of soaps or face wash on my face anymore because I'm just using water, and it makes my face feel so good. I just get this wet with warm water, kind of rub my face with it, gets all my makeup off and everything. It's great, and my skin doesn't feel tight or dry after I get done using them. So another thing too, for people who do wear a lot of makeup, this is great. This is going to be our makeup remover cloth. You're going to use this the same, just get it wet, and this will remove all of your foundation, all of your mascara. It's also going to remove waterproof mascara, which is crazy. It's awesome. And again, just water. So you're not having to use any of those oily makeup removers or anything like that. It's just water. So those are two of my favorites. Another one of my favorites is the fruit and veggie scrub cloth. One side's scrubby, the other side's kind of like a polishing type fabric. And the scrubby side's going to be used on carrots, cucumbers, squash, anything with a waxy outside. Apples, they're great on apples. And the soft side's going to be used with like tomatoes and anything that kind of has a softer skin. A lot of produce today has these waxy outer stuff on it because they want them to be preserved when they're in the stores. Even organic stuff has some of that on there. So scrub your fruit, scrub your veggies before you cut into them and use them and eat them. So that's one of my favorites also. One of my other favorites is Sportzyme. This is an enzyme spray. This is going to be for the athlete in your home. I use this in my boyfriend's shoes. It's so great. He stinks so bad after he comes home from the gym, and I put some squirts of this in there and it makes his shoes not stink anymore. And he wears nice shoes too, so I can't just throw them away. And we were using those powders and stuff, wasn't working. This is awesome. This is good for even like knee pads and stuff, and sports equipment. If you have soccer players, stuff like that, this is great for all of that. And their cleats, perfect. It's so good. The last thing I want to talk about here is going to be the Blue Diamond. This is going to be your all-in-one purpose cleaner. I have replaced my bathroom cleaner with this. Beforehand I was using a very strong bathroom cleaner and I wasn't able to breathe when I was using it. I'd spray all that foam in my shower and I was coughing. It was hard to breathe. I had to open the window and shut the door and make sure my pets or my boyfriend wasn't coming in there, and I had to get out of there because I was having a hard time breathing. This doesn't have any perfume to it. It has a little fragrant, but not like I'm choking. And you just put a little drizzle on here, and I use it with my bath mitt. This is going to be my scrubby. It's going to be a scrubby side and then just a microfiber side too. And this is great for getting off any residue. And this stuff works so good. You don't have to use it, or you don't have to clean as much because it works so well. And then I just rub all that Blue Diamond into all of my countertops, bathtub, shower curtain. It works great on the sliding doors too. So it really does the job. So those are going to be some of my favorite products and some of the top products. And our catalog is full of such amazing products in there. So please don't hesitate to look through that. These are just some of my favorite products. But there's, like I said, so many other good ones. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to put a link of my information in a catalog in with this. So if you have, any concerns or you're interested in ordering something, please let me know. Again, my name is Megan Murdoch, and thank you so much for listening. I hope you love our stuff.